Hey guys, we are here at DogFest in Ithaca, New York. You're going to meet a whole bunch of awesome shelters, rescues, and vendors in today's video. Hey guys, Ian and Christy here with Simpawtico Dog Training. Now before we get into the ins and outs about DogFest, please make sure you subscribe so you never miss any of our videos. Also, make sure you check us out on all the major social networks so we can get better acquainted. And
don't forget to check YouTube for notes, links, and other resources.
Awesome. Now, Ithaca, New York is a little bit outside of our service area as far as Simpawtico Dog Training goes. So we're actually here supporting Rainbow of Hope Animal Rescue, which we are both volunteers for. So let's go check them out and see what else is happening around.
Rainbow of Hope Animal Rescue is an all-breed dog rescue based out of Big Flats, New York. They're a non-profit organization staffed entirely by volunteers. Today, they brought two of their adoptable dogs with them, Archer and Caesar.
This is my friend Lynette. Tell us about yourself, Lynette.
I am the adoption coordinator, director of fundraising for Rainbow of Hope Animal Rescue, and we're here today at DogFest.
Awesome. How's it going so far?
We're doing well. We have a bake sale, we have a toy sale, and we are selling beverages.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Located for the third year in a row at Cass Park in Ithaca, New York, DogFest featured over 40 shelters, rescues, and vendors of products and services. This was the biggest yet, bringing together dogs, owners, and dog lovers from all over the surrounding area.
Hey guys, this is my friend Matt from the Chemung SPCA. Tell us about it, Matt.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're glad to be here in the Ithaca Dog Fest in Cass Park, and we brought with us the adorable Sundance. So hopefully we'll get to see her around today, having a great time, get to meet a lot of friendly people and even better friendly dogs, and hopefully get some good information out there about the Chemung SPCA and
Absolutely.
some dogs.
Absolutely. Yeah. Now you guys on the channel know that I work a lot with the Chemung SPCA, so I'm there every week. They're an awesome, awesome group of people, and they're a pleasure to work with every single time. They teach me a lot every time I'm out there, so I'm so glad to see you here, my friend.
Yeah, thank you, and thank you for everything you do.
Absolutely,
we appreciate
thank you.
it.
Thank you, appreciate that. Hey everybody, this is Julie Lathrop with the Kramer Foundation, and Julie and I just met today, actually, even though we've been working in the same area for a while now, and it's a pleasure to meet her. Now, Julie is are you the founder, is that the right word, of the Kramer Foundation?
Correct.
Okay, so just tell us a little bit about what the Kramer Foundation is and what you do.
The Kramer Foundation primarily fosters dogs that would normally be euthanized in shelters for behavior problems, and we rehabilitate them and rehome them. Most of these dogs really need a job, so when they're rehabilitated, we start training them for different venues, and we donate to law enforcement, New York State Fire, therapy dogs, search and rescue, and some of them just go on to be really great pets because they just didn't need any, or they needed the foundation and nobody had ever done anything.
Right.
Fall in love with that puppy, bring it home, and then realize it's a puppy.
Right. So you probably do a lot of those high drive, high energy dogs that they have to have some place to put that focus into.
Yes, and then those behaviors, because they get adopted or purchased as pets, goes back to the breeder not making sure their dogs go where they need to be.
Right.
And then, so when they get dumped off at shelters, those behaviors turn to aggressions.
Right.
Because nobody taps into the mind.
Right,
and does
exactly.
Stuff like
Right,
that.
exactly. Yeah, everything in a shelter always is magnified.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it goes bad fast. Yeah. So now you used to be in law enforcement, right?
Yes,
so
with the Sheriff's Department.
With the Sheriff's Department, so you have a lot of really good experience with those kinds of dogs.
Not the traditional. When I was with the department, I wasn't the traditional canine handler. I had a big 150-pound Rottweiler, Kramer, which started this whole thing. And I started using him when I bid for the school position. I used him to make me approachable as a uniformed officer to the kids.
Right.
And it just branched into crazy programs. We have over 40 programs that went through the schools that many of them continue on, not only here, but across the nation. And then it branched off into fostering the dogs that needed a little more than just their choice. We had paired with the SPCA to pair our problem dogs and problem kids, and then branched off to just,
oh, that's awesome.
So well that it was with every kid. And it brought all of the kids of any walk of life, race, religion, it just, everybody was the same for the dogs. So it branched off to that now, and now our fostering program, we're just ready to take in our 970th foster.
That's fantastic. So, that's fantastic. So now, on an average, how many dogs do you actively work with at a time? Do you have in your...
I usually have between 35 and 40 dogs at a time up there. It's not an open to the public place, it's specifically a rehab place.
Right.
But we do place with the general public. Usually they call, or we have a list of what people are looking for, and then we evaluate the dogs as they go through training. And if we don't have something, we look at the local shelters and rescues as well.
Sure. That's fantastic. So we're going to put the Kramer Foundation's website in the YouTube description, and I definitely encourage everybody to check it out and learn more about it and see what you can do in your community to join the cause. Thanks so much, Julie. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's been really awesome meeting you finally.
Nice meeting you.
Take care.
Have a great day.
You too.
All right.
All right. Well, this is my friend Dee. We've run into each other many times at different kinds of functions and stuff like this. And all sorts of little places we always seem to bump into each other. So Dee's here with the Horseheads Community Shelter, right?
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about that.
We are a privately run shelter. We have been open for almost a year now. So we take in owner surrenders and also help out other shelters that don't have the resources and bring them in. Chip here that I have with me is 8 years old. He came from Howard, which is one of the shelters we help. He was found as a stray, so we do take strays too. We are mainly volunteer based. We have low staffing. Right now we currently have 3 dogs and 5 cats, but we are in desperate need of foster homes, especially for kittens.
So we need some fosters, actually. All right, so for those of you guys in the Twin Tiers of New York, get on it. We need some help. All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dee. We'll put a link to the Horseheads Community Shelter in that YouTube description.
Great. Thanks.
There we go. In addition to all the rescues and stuff, there's some really great vendors around here too. So this is Jamila with Eye4Design New York. So tell us about Eye4Design New York.
Hi everybody. We started off as a jewelry company and we started in 2010, and now we've blossomed into event planning and also tabling at different events. So you'll find us here at Ithaca DogFest, and hopefully you'll find us here next year as well. We do a lot of sewing projects and arts and crafts, lots of things that are handmade. So this year we're featuring handmade bandanas that go right with small dogs or large dogs. We have little t-shirts, blankets for transporting your car, your dog in your car, back to the kennel, back and forth for dog training potentially. So lots of fun.
Nice. Well, we're gonna put all the links to Jamila's stuff in the YouTube description, so make sure you check it out. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright guys, this is Christina, another great vendor at DogFest with Polka Dot Tails. So tell us about Polka Dot Tails, Christina.
Polka Dot Tails started 4 years ago when we first started fostering dogs, and I just couldn't find the types of things I needed, and we've expanded over the last 4 years. We're based here in Ithaca, and we have collars and leashes and accessories for dogs. We do things for special needs dogs, dogs who are deaf or blind, all the way up to these really fun, kind of inspired, trendy, Harry Potter things or other types of fun things that are out there.
Nice.
And every portion or every purchase that you make is donated back to an animal rescue.
That's fantastic.
Thank you.
Great. So we're going to put a link in the YouTube description. You have an Etsy store, right?
I have an Etsy store. You can also find me at www.polkadottails.com.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Christina.
Thank you.
Great. Alright guys, well that's it. DogFest is all over. We're just stopping here picking up a pizza on the way home. So we will see you in 2 weeks at Walk and Wag, and don't worry, we still got some regular videos on the way. But until then, keep learning, keep practicing. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys.